All right, Patriots Nation, buckle up. Are you ready for a wild ride through the latest news shaking up Foxborough? We've got 4 massive stories today that could flip the script for the 2025 season. Will our offense finally catch fire? Is the defense locked and loaded to dominate? There's a new face in town that might just be a game changer, but a red flag we can't ignore. You won't believe what's brewing. So grab a seat, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's dive into these stories that'll have every Pats fan buzzing. What do you think's coming? Drop it in the comments. The offseason's on fire, and one name's got Patriots Nation in a frenzy. Chase Claypool, the former Steelers wideout, could be the spark our offense desperately needs. Picture a 6'4", 238-pound beast, only 27 years old, battling for a roster spot. This guy hasn't suited up since 2023 with the Dolphins, but don't sleep on him. He racked up over 800 yards in each of his first 2 NFL seasons, with 9 touchdowns as a rookie. He's a physical freak, a massive target for Drake May to launch bombs to. But here's the kicker: his mental game. In Pittsburgh, Claypool was a headache, making mental errors that frustrated Mike Tomlin enough to ship him out. Has he matured? Michael DeVito from Musket Fire is pitching a low-risk, prove-it deal past the physical, ace the conditioning test, and show up in camp or hit the road. The fan base is split down the middle. On X, some are hyped, calling him a steal who could pair with Keenan Allen to stretch defenses thin. Others are skeptical, labeling him a bust who will flame out. Our receiving core got a facelift with free agent signings and rookie additions, but depth still shaky. Guys like Mac Hollins are solid, but unproven. If Claypool brings his A-game, he could be the big-body receiver we've been missing since Randy Moss. But if he flops, it's just another swing and a miss. Training camp's gonna be a pressure cooker for him. What do you think? Can Claypool be the difference maker, or is he too risky? And hold up, because the next story is gonna crank the heat even higher. While we're still reeling from the Claypool buzz, another cornerstone of our offense is stealing headlines. Hunter Henry. Our tight end didn't make ESPN's top 10 for 2025, but a league evaluator dropped some serious praise. He's aging like fine wine. Speed's not his game, but he's a rock-solid player with hands you can trust. Even in our rough 2024, Henry led the team with 66 catches, 674 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Not bad for a down year, right? Now, with Josh McDaniels back calling plays, fans are losing their minds. Back in 2021, when Henry and McDaniels first teamed up, he snagged 50 receptions and a career-high 9 touchdowns. That's the kind of production we're craving. McDaniels' playbook loves tight ends who can find soft spots in zones, and with more weapons around Drake May like our revamped receiver group, Henry could feast in the middle. Fans on X are buzzing. Henry's gonna eat with May, one posted, while another begged, just get him in the end zone more. His consistency's been a lifeline through our struggles, and his locker room presence, pure gold. But here's the big question: can he step up in a more explosive offense, or will he just be Mr. Reliable again? The stakes are high. McDaniel's schemes demand precision, and Henry's got to deliver. If he clicks with May like he did with Mac Jones in 21, we could see a career year. But if defenses key in on him without enough support, it's gonna be tough. What's your call? Does Henry break out in 2025, or is he stuck in neutral? Brace yourself, because a rookie's about to steal the show. With training camp just 10 days out, all eyes are on a rookie who's got Foxborough buzzing. Jared Wilson, our 3rd-round pick from Georgia. This dude's a freak on the offensive line, running a 4.84-second 40-yard dash, the fastest among his position group at the Combine. Georgia's offensive line coach, Stacy Sorrells, didn't mince words. Jared's the most athletic center I've ever coached. At 6'3" and 305 pounds, Wilson's a versatile weapon who can line up at center, guard, or even tackle. With David Andrews retired and Garrett Bradbury taking over as starting center, Wilson's got a real shot to lock down left guard, a position still wide open. Cole Strange is the favorite, but the competition's fierce. Fans are hyped but nervous. Wilson missed 2 games last season with a foot sprain and sat out the Senior Bowl, and he's still waiting to be cleared from the physically unable to perform list. If he's healthy, he could be the cornerstone we need to protect May and open lanes for our run game. Ariels, who's coached NFL centers like Ben Jones and recruited Andrews, says Wilson's athleticism and massive 11-inch hands make him a nightmare for defenders. His ability to pull as a guard or anchor at center could reshape our line. But here's the rub. With only 12 college starts, he's raw, and training camp's physicality will test him.
This is lit up with fans chanting, "Wilson's our future." while others worry he's got to stay healthy first.
His connection to CRLs and the Patriots' lineage of great centers adds intrigue, but can he handle a 330-pound nose tackle breathing down his neck? Will he seize a starting spot, or is he just a high-upside backup for now? Brace yourself. Get ready, because the next story's going to hit you like a linebacker. And while we're dreaming of Wilson anchoring our line, a storm's brewing in Foxborough. Rhamondre Stevenson's fumble nightmare in 2024? The game plan was simple. Lean on a tough defense and a punishing run game to control the clock, but our RB1 with 801 yards and 7 touchdowns fumbled 7 times, leading the NFL. 3 of those went straight to the other team. 7 fumbles. Fans are livid. Stevenson's got the vision, balance, and power to break tackles, but those ball security issues are a gut punch. The offensive line was a mess, leaving him exposed, and our inconsistent passing game let defenses stack the box. Despite a $36 million extension through 2028, the coach has dialed back his role, cutting his snaps after he fumbled in 4 straight games to open the season. He finished with a career-low 3.9 yards per carry and just 168 receiving yards. But let's give credit where it's due. He forced a career-high 41 missed tackles and was a beast in pass protection, stonewalling blitzers like a pro. X is a war zone. Rhamondre's still our guy, one fan posted, while another fumed. 7 fumbles. Bench him. The truth is, the offense around him didn't help. Our O-line was patchwork and May faced constant pressure. Still, Stevenson's got to tighten up his grip and decision-making. Can he bounce back as the bell cow back we paid for, or is he a liability we can't afford? With training camp looming, he's got a chance to prove the haters wrong. What's your take? Does Stevenson reclaim his throne in 2025, or is it time to scout a new RB1? Hold on to your hats, because the wrap-up's going to fire you up. Patriots Nation, what a roller coaster. Chase Claypool could be the wild card our offense craves. Hunter Henry's set to light it up with McDaniels. Jared Wilson might just solidify our line, but Stevenson's fumbles are still a sore spot. 2025's shaping up as a make-or-break year full of promise, talent, and question marks. Training camp's going to separate the studs from the duds, and the fan base is ready to roar. So what's the vibe? Is this roster ready to storm the playoffs, or are we one piece short? Drop your hot takes in the comments, smash that like, subscribe, and let's show the NFL that Patriots Nation never quits. Who's riding with us?